Yo, what's up? Bob here. It's a rainy Sunday morning and I am going to a record show. That's right. Got my cash, coupon, mask, and yes, bag. Here's the deal. I don't know if I'm going to try to get like multiple inexpensive records or just go in hard on a grail. It's hard to say. I'll just have to see what's there. You know, just try to do this responsibly and keep my distance from people, I guess. And this is not the first record show I've been to during the times of the pandemic, so it's nothing new. And gonna go find some cool records. So here we go.
I should have brought my pig nose. I didn't realize he didn't have sound. Oh, he's hooking it up.
Now I'm going to push these things through.
Well, I'll tell you what, they did a good job because I never bought records.
Because you said you don't need it, I mean, do something.
I know they just didn't deal with all the balance.
I bought those.
All right.
I pre-ordered them when they first came out, and
They're just colored.
they sound good. They are colored. I didn't buy them to sell. I just bought one of each for myself. Those are the first 4 records, and I think they sound pretty good. I'm going to show it to you anyway. Sorry. Just because we were talking about it. So look, you know, it looks like it's flat.
Right.
But you can,
That's crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I would have never known that.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
And that one guy was saying it's certain pressings or certain companies or something.
Well, it's like I've heard it's like a virgin vinyl or what they call it, like certain audio. This is not a promo, so I don't know why it. But I check them all.
Right.
Hey man, thank you so much.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, good to see you.
Doing your job over there, man. Making sure they
He doesn't even want to see it. I'm going to show it to him anyway.
educating the people. That's right.
You're not getting out of here without me yakking at you.
What are you talking about right now?
It looks incredible shape.
Where was it?
Incredible
Are you
shape.
fucking kidding me?
Incredible shape. This person's DG Plus is more like most people's near mint. $10 for this hot ass jam. That's a very expensive record.
Where did you find these things?
Finally,
No, come on, dude.
there's a lot more. I'll take you
Hold that
through it.
relaxing. Hold that relaxing up.
You're gonna take a picture.
I'm already. Video here. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Did you get anything?
Bob?
What's that?
I came out looking for one record. Oh, look at that.
Oh, cool. You got it.
Finance and Dan had that one. I've got 10 copies of this, but I like that stiff version.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh, Jeffrey Lee with them. It's raining like a beast right now, but I managed to spend every dime I brought, so it is what it is. Got a insane haul of records, an insane haul. Here we go. Yo PC, what's up? Bob here. Welcome to Vinyl Finds on the Bob Bradley YouTube channel. This is the 90th Vinyl Finds. That's right, folks, the 90th Vinyl Finds. As you can see from the top of the video, I went to the record show and had some good times. Saw some friends there, my good friend Jeffrey Lee Puckett, and also my good pal John. And we all got some great records. I got there early. I was first in line, and I made a beeline right over to Motor Soul Records and started looking at the punk rock, right? You know, punk rock, metal, rock, you know, whatever. And little did I know that right behind me at another vendor, there was a massive jazz collection. So by the time I get around the room to the other side, I see Puckett, and he starts showing me these amazing jazz records that he just bought. And he says there's more right over there at Duke's booth, which was right behind me. And, you know, whatever, you can't get them all. But Puckett definitely got some records that I was jealous of. In particular, the Miles Davis Relaxing, which has been on my list for a long time. And of course, I'm a Sonny Rollins freak, and he got a very good Sonny. Man, oh man. So, that said, I got 12 records. Not crazy expensive, but hard to find stuff, and things I've been looking for quite some time. So, let's get into it. That's right, here we go. You know I'm a prestige freak, and I got quite a bit. And I left the price tags on. We're going to talk about it. Coming in hot. Roland Kirk's Work. Yeah, that's right. Says here on the tag, I like this guy's tags. VG, it's probably VG Plus. 1961, tenor sax, flute. Player from Columbus, Ohio, soul jazz, 25 bucks. Yeah, very nice. On that Prestige Fireworks label, that's right. This is actually a pretty clean record. I'm kind of getting into Roland Kirk a little bit. He's a pretty interesting cat. You know, Roland is the type of guy who obviously can play multiple instruments. When you're listening to one of these Roland Kirk records, you're like, man, who's on the flute? Who's on the tenor? Roland Kirk is on all of these things. There's only 3 people on this record, and Jack McDuff is on here playing the organ, and he is shredding. Next, Julian Cannonball Adderley. This is an early record on Emercy, right? $3, 1955. On the blue Emercy label. You know, kind of just a bebop, kind of big band kind of record. Pretty good. Pretty good. Strong $3 record. Plays really nice. Quiet. Good stuff. Cannonball. I buy whatever I can find with Cannonball. Pretty much. Speaking of Cannonball Adderley. Them Dirty Blues, Cannonball Adderley. Featuring Nate Adderley. Says here on the tag, VG Plus, 1960, hard bop jazz, sax, trumpet, quintet from Tampa, Florida, $10. Yeah. On Riverside, mono, deep groove. Pretty much everything I got was mono. Here's a common title. Everybody kind of knows it. If you see it, pick it up. Wes Montgomery, Tequila. Yeah, this is a super clean copy. I did not get this from the guy with the big jazz collection. I got this from some other folks, and it was really clean. $5, right? It's on Verve, yeah. Wow, this is a killer record, by the way. Tequila, obviously on here. What the World Needs Now is Love is on here. Bumpin' on Sunset is on here, and you know, classic Wes Montgomery track. But this is an excellent record, and really some fantastic playing from Wes. I love Wes Montgomery. That's just how it is, and I will buy most of the Wes Montgomery stuff I see, but I almost bought this record at a local kind of flea market. It's been there for a while, and it's kind of beat up, and I'm glad, and it was way more than this, so I'm glad I waited, because $5, super clean, tasty guitar playing, incredible. Super glad to get that. That was on my list of records to buy for sure. Here's an early Blue Note, 1954. The incredible Jimmy Smith. Look at this cover, yeah. At Club Baby Grand, fantastic cover. Jimmy Smith, early Jimmy Smith. Straight up shredding. This is on that 47 West 63rd, New York City, yeah. Very clean, $15. Yeah, super stoked on that. I got a lot of Jimmy Smith, so I'm going to move through it kind of pretty quickly. They did a tone poet of this one recently, right? Jimmy Smith's Prayer Meeting, right? This is with Stanley Turrentine. This is also on Blue Note, New York. Right? Allow me to show the tone poet. Bam! Yeah, that's right. I'm one of those kind of guys. I will, if I bought the tone poet, clearly, and I thought if I see an OG, I will buy it, and here it is. Boom. Jimmy Smith's Prayer Meeting. Really, really cool. You know, $10. I can't not buy it for $10. I mean, give me a break. Once again, Jimmy Smith playing the Hammond B3 like a beast. A genius of a man. Here's a record I also already owned, but this was a cleaner, earlier copy, right? Sticker says 1959 jazz keyboardist from Philly, $20. Again, Jimmy Smith, The Sermon. This is a good record. The A-side is burning, right? I had a New York. This is a 47 West 63rd, and I had this New York pressing that I got off eBay, and it was a bit noisy, so I saw this one and I thought, yeah, I'll get that for, well, I didn't really pay $20. Listen, once I pulled out the cash, the guy, you know, was like, oh, cash, and discounted just a little bit. So give or take $20. Super stoked on that. If they do a tone poet or whatever of The Sermon, I'll probably get that too. I really love that record. It's one of my favorite Jimmy Smith records. But the one I was most excited about, was this one. 1963, original pressing, keyboardist from Philly, $25. Jimmy Smith's Back at the Chicken Shack, yeah. This is also Blue Note, yep. And look at this cover. Just look at it. Yeah. Okay, here's the deal. Stanley Turrentine, Kenny Burrell, and Donald Bailey, right? If you don't really like the Hammond B3 that much, which if you don't, you're crazy, but it's like the king of instruments, buy Jimmy Smith for the other people that are on the records. Oftentimes, he's got killers on the record like Kenny Burrell on guitar and Donald Bailey on drums. Stanley Turrentine playing beautiful saxophone, okay? Also, when I listen to these Jimmy Smith records, I really feel like that's what it would sound like to go in a jazz club in 1963. Look at this cover. Just look at it. Yeah, great. Okay, a record I have been searching for and searching for and searching for quite some time. Prestige 7180. Yeah, that's right. Gene Ammons, Boss Tenor. Holy smokes. Talk about a big, beautiful saxophone tone. You're talking about Gene Ammons, okay? Look at the cover. It's amazing. Prestige Fireworks label. All this collectible jargon here and the fine details means jack shit compared to the music that's on this. Fantastic. This might be the best Gene Ammons record. So, if you want to hear Gene Ammons in top form, this is the record to find. This is a fantastic record. It's not expensive. I found this for $5. It's in very good condition. Very good. VG Plus. Legit. It's very nice and crazy happy to have found it. Moving right along. I thought this was interesting. And I bought this before I knew about the Big Jazz selection over there. But I don't regret it at all. I did pay up for it a little bit. I think I paid $25 for this. So, you know, whatever. But it's interesting. Mingus, the Black Saint, and the Sinner Lady, right? This is a classic Mingus record, no doubt. On Impulse, actually, it's a Holland pressing on Philips, right? Hi-Fi stereo, and sounds real good, even though it comes in this Impulse jacket. Now, they should have maybe called this record Mingus Madness, because it is just all of these super busy arrangements and compositions. I mean, Mingus, obviously a genius. I don't know. It's pretty good. I prefer things like Mingus. But yeah, this is a strong record. It's just really big, full arrangements with lots of players, compositionally dense, and you got the cover is incredible, but maybe not my favorite Mingus record. No, I could not leave this behind because I just bought one for way more, and I saw this and it was cheap, and I thought, I'm not leaving that. Miles Davis, Sorcerer, 2i Columbia. What's the sticker say? Near mint, 1967, $15. What? And I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna buy that. So, the two records that I probably did the best on, as far from a monetary standpoint, actually, was maybe the probably the Mingus and this next record. I've been looking for this for quite a while. It's a third pressing. Okay. There's a green cover. There's another cover that's not a color. You'll understand what I'm talking about in a minute. And then there's this one. Prestige 7014, right? The Miles record. $25. That's right. Prestige Fireworks. Very clean. Very nice record. So Jeffrey comes and I see Jeffrey. He says, there's more jazz over there. I go over there, and this is the first record I pull out. And he's like, how did I miss that? And I'm like, I don't know how you missed this, bro, but it's coming home with me. So I had been looking for this for quite some time. The blue one, I think, is the iconic one, honestly. You never see the green one, and I've never seen that original cover. So, yeah, this one. Now, I did leave a Coltrane record behind that I am now kind of regretting. But, you know, I am super glad to have gotten this one. Miles playing with this sweet, sweet tone on this. And Coltrane, obviously. Red Garland, you know, the early Prestige lineup. Paul Chambers on bass. Killer stuff. Really, really good. Really, really clean. Just love the... This is what I'm talking about. You see these prestige records? They just got a different look to them. I know that, like, let's just pick one of these Blue Note things. I know that the Francis Wolf photography is amazing, right? But there's just a funkiness about these early prestige records that are just so cool. Hell of a jazz haul right here, guys. And really spectacular. Miles Davis record to top it off. Lots of Jimmy Smith, you know, lots of organ in this stack here, but you know, I feel like the yeah, that Roland Kirk was probably a pretty good probably a pretty good score, I would imagine. But yeah, record shows, pretty good times, you know. There's another one coming up June 6th, so it's in a few months. I'm excited about that. Maybe we'll get a part 2 on this jazz thing, but yeah, it was an exciting day of record collecting for sure. Anyway, please like, subscribe, tell a friend, leave some comments down below. Until we meet again, folks. That's right. Bob out.